What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to our first official video blog. Woot woot. I'm chilling here in my fortress of solitude. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what does this have to do with Star Wars? Good question. You see, recently my wife and I were at our church service. There we were, sitting in the front row. Okay, maybe not the front row, more like third. The point is we were close. Actually, that's not the point at all. In the middle of the message, our pastor was relating the original Star Wars trilogy to the infilling of the Holy Spirit. Did I lose you there for a second? Hopefully you're still with me. Either way, it got me to thinking. How do the last 4 films in the Star Wars saga relate to marriage? Actually, they relate more to Marriages on the Mend. And it's really just the titles. But stick with me, folks. It gets better. You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's be honest. This is the first real movie. Forget all that prequel mess. In A New Hope, we find a young Luke Skywalker. He hasn't discovered he's a Jedi yet, but he's about to learn. And even though he's young and untrained, he helps save the galaxy. You too can be a young Luke Skywalker, minus the lightsaber, of course. And the galaxy. We're talking about marriages, really. Sorry to disappoint. But you can, however, save your marriage. How do you do that, you ask? You ask some really good questions. In all honesty, you have to find a new hope. And for me, that new hope was in Jesus. See, the day I found Jesus was the day I became a new husband, a new father, and a new man. And he completely changed the dynamic of my marriage. If my wife were right here, she would agree. I agree. My wife don't really sound like that. Do you want to save the galaxy? Remember, we're talking about marriages. Then you need a new hope. The Empire Strikes Back. That mask is hot. So you want to know the truth? You can't handle the truth. The truth is that if you believe in God, then you believe that there is an enemy of God. And guess what? He don't like Christian marriages. Because solid Christian marriages are the backbone of the church. So if he can break down your marriage, he can break down your church. So he's going to hit you with everything he got. But you can be ready for him with training and preparation. Just like Luke. You see, in this movie, Luke starts his training as a Jedi. With Master Yoda, he does. Did I just facepalm myself? You see, once you find your new hope, it's time to start your training. And that means surrounding yourself with people who want the best for you. Churches, mentors, counselors. Soak in all the knowledge and wisdom you can. And that way you can fight back against that nasty empire. Now that you're trained up, it's time to get your Jedi swagger on. I know, that was a bad guy lightsaber. I couldn't find the Luke one in my son's mess.
Found it!
Now we find Luke, a trained Jedi master. He soaked in all the knowledge he could from Yoda. I really gotta stop that. And now he's back to save his friends and the galaxy again. Why does the galaxy always need saving? Once you're trained up in the knowledge and wisdom of God, he gives you a strong team of soldiers to fight with. Because we were never meant to do this life alone. And marriage is no different. You need people alongside you to fight with you, in case the road gets bumpy again. And it will get bumpy, but that's alright, because you're a fully formed Jedi. So now Luke is old, looking like a hermit on a mountain by himself. But it's not about Luke, it's about the Force. And it has awakened, whatever that means.
Wake up!
The point is, when you find a new hope, and you strike back against the Empire, and then you return like a Jedi, yeah, that's all of them. God awakens a spirit in you that you never knew was there. And next thing you know, he's placing people in your path. What kind of people, you ask? There you go again, asking good questions. The kind of people who need to hear your story. You see, that force inside of you is going to help someone else find their new hope. You might be helping a young Rey find her dad on the mountain. Did I just spoil something for you guys? Either way, I hope you were blessed by today's message. Thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it was tough. I hope you continue to support my pen's purpose, and as always, share, share, share. This is Danny signing off. May the Schwartz be with you. Or was that the Force? Thank you guys, and God bless you.
Bye.